What is up, YouTube, man? Back in the game with another reaction video nonsense. As I can see from the title, man. Hey, I got BTS and Blackpink. I think they did like an interview. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm about to react to it. So if you're new, subscribe down below, turn on your post notification, man. Nonsense, because we're going crazy, we're going viral. So join the family. And hey, let's get to the reaction.
BTS is blowing up even more, if that's possible. K-pop is having a major moment right now. I'm Elizabeth Wagmeister here with
BTS and
music editor,
Blackpink.
Jem Aswad. Jem, we have got to talk about BTS. We've got to talk about Blackpink. They're having both huge moments right now. What's been going on?
Well, they couldn't have timed it a whole lot better. Blackpink had their first public U.S. concert or something like that, because I've actually seen.
I've seen the comments for this video, and like they're actually getting hate. People are saying like the person that interviewed them doesn't know his research stuff.
You know,
like
I think
that,
the first look a lot of people had at them, and all those things. You know, those are the three big things, but it's all adding up to a big moment.
Absolutely. Now, BTS being on SNL, that was the first K-pop musical act that SNL ever had. So really kind of bringing them into this mainstream arena that they've been coming into for the past few years here in the States. Do you think that the K-pop genre, is that a trend, or are we going to keep seeing more and more K-pop bands really?
My girls are
you know,
pretty
it's straight
shit.
pop music. It really, to me, sounds an awful lot like the boy bands 20 years ago. And everybody knows nostalgia moves in 20 years.
You cannot
cycles.
compare BTS and some other boy bands. Like BTS is all the way up
you've
here,
got
you know.
BTS on SNL, you've got NSYNC, 4/6 of them joining Ariana on stage. It's all, you know, it's all sort of rolling together. And the music is very boy band-ish. Now, one thing that's interesting about BTS is they don't really sing all that much. They rap, they dance like madmen. They're fantastic dancers, but even on SNL, and this actually is to their credit, the three backing singers at the back of the stage, they were doing the singing. You know, and it's good that, like, that's, you know, obvious if not exactly highlighted, not that there'd be room for them with like 7 dudes up front dancing.
Right, so BTS, they broke YouTube's record for the most viewed video in 24 hours. 78
That's
million
crazy, bro.
views
That's
with their new music
crazy.
video, Boy With Love, which features Halsey. How big is that number, and what does that really mean for BTS's place in the music industry right now?
I mean, that number is monumental, and what it means is they have done an incredible job of mobilizing their fan base. You know, social media has enabled artists to reach out directly to their fans, and they're masters at it, or their management team is anyway. They know exactly what to do, and on top of that, South Korean pop groups are, if nothing else, disciplined. You know, the training they go through, years of training, this is all they do. So they are focused on what they're doing 24/7, and not everybody does that.
Do you anticipate a lot more major stars that are going to want to be collaborating with these K-pop groups?
Oh yeah, unquestionably. They've got Halsey and Ed Sheeran on this latest record. I mean, you don't really get a whole lot bigger than that. Anglo stars, for lack of a better word, are going to be attracted to that fan base and what it can do for them and their royalties and their income and things like that. So it's a great look for them. You know, I mean, I'm not sure if Ed Sheeran and Halsey have co-writing credits on those songs. I expect they do. That is a very big check for them and a very big look for them as well.
Absolutely. Well, Jem, what do you think is the future of K-pop? Is it here to stay?
To a degree, yes. I mean, you can almost draw a direct parallel to the boy bands. I would expect anyway, you know, because it's an overseas phenomenon, it's a little harder to say. But people's attention spans wear out, the trend will wear out, it'll go on for another couple of years, and then in 20 years, Elizabeth and I may be sitting here and saying, gosh, isn't it about time for K-pop nostalgia? So we're just gonna sit here and
What
wait.
is he talking about? Like, what? Pause, man. Hey, I personally think that K-pop is gonna be here for a long time. Not saying, hey. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and share. Man, not saying, hey, we're going viral, we're going crazy. Not saying the ground don't stop. 8,000, we're close. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep liking, and make sure to follow me on all my social medias down below in the description. It's also on the screen. Hey, I love you guys, and I will see you guys into my next reaction, man. I'm out.